So I'm almost there, but that's okay. Like 5 minutes from the yoga session tonight. And my nanny actually came up with a wonderful suggestion for Hobbs tonight. So she did move his bed back into his own room, so he knows he will be going to sleep in there. And so he does seem to do pretty well, like if I read, like to help him fall asleep. So I read a story and then I snuggle him, and then usually it's like bedtime for him. And then I'll finish putting Callie to bed. This is when they're in separate rooms. And then I'll read a book to her, snuggle her, she falls right to sleep. She also does not take a nap, and she just falls asleep a lot sooner, a lot easier than him. But when he's been in my room, I've been, after I put them to bed, reading my book out loud, which has been Wrinkle in Time lately, the fourth one, Many Waters. Before that, it was the hypnobirthing one. And he will usually fall asleep pretty well. And I do remember that as a little baby. I think my dad actually caught on to it. And why I forget this stuff, I don't know, because Hobbs would wake up, and it was just one night my dad happened to turn on the TV. And this is when Hobbs was in a pack and play in my parents' room. And he happened to just fall right back asleep while my mom was getting him a bottle of milk in the middle of the night. Having the sound of the TV on, he zonked back out. And my dad shared that with me. And then I tried doing that, and I would play like an audio book on my phone and leave it in his crib. It was in his pack and play. And he would fall back asleep a lot of times. Not all the time, but a lot of times. Why I forgot about that, I don't know. But I do think this is a fabulous suggestion from my nanny. So I set up a Bluetooth speaker that I got for Christmas with an old phone and downloaded per her suggestion. And I listened to a few of the songs, and they're great. The Kenny Loggins Return to Pooh Corner soundtrack. And the songs are actually pretty magical. His voice is very calm, very peaceful. The songs are all very like happy, magical, uplifting, not scary. So kind of the same thing that I'm doing with the hypnobirthing meditation, the rainbow relaxation. There's a birth rehearsal and bonding one, and then a positive affirmation one. I fall asleep to it, and then it also continues on after I fall asleep into my subconscious. And if I wake up and if I have a hard time falling back asleep, I just put in my earbud, and sometimes it's nice if I have to get up and pee, I have to get up and pee, which is a lot, like at least 4 times a night right now. But if not, sometimes like if I have the right earbud in, I can literally just press it and it'll still be connected to my phone, and it just starts playing, and it just lulls me back to sleep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's genius. So if we just leave that on repeat for him instead of a sound machine, this happy, music could also help de-brainwash him from the scary movies that he's being exposed to with his dad. I was like, gosh, that's so smart. So we're gonna try it tonight. She'll be the one putting them to bed, and I'm just excited to hear, how it goes. I'm excited excited to hear how it goes putting him to sleep. I'm excited to share how it goes tonight after. Oh, let me put him in the right place. I'm excited to hear how it goes. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. To share how it goes tonight after trying it for tonight. So wish me luck. And such a good suggestion, because it's basically like what I'm doing with the hypnobirthing stuff. So yes, here's hoping that this helps my son get over his night terrors.